Meguro is Tokyo's picture-perfect playground, a storybook slice of the city where calm canals and cascades of cherry blossoms collide. Come spring, this laid-back neighborhood bursts into a pedal-powered paradise, its riverbanks becoming a runway of pink perfection as Sakura superfans stroll beneath the swirls of nature's confetti. And near this Sakura spectacle, another kind of artistry blooms year-round. Celebrated chef Mark Sekita's restaurant, Mark's Tokyo, is Meguro's must-taste mecca, a fusion of Italian inspiration and Japanese precision, where pasta meets perfection and every plate sings with seasonal scrumptious flair. I first met Mark in Ginza in 2018, and from that first bite at his debut restaurant, Mark's Table, I was hooked, a committed connoisseur of his culinary craftsmanship and creativity. Since then, Mark has migrated to Meguro, and today the dishes at Mark's Tokyo are nothing short of legendary. Mark's Tokyo has soared into my top 10 tastiest triumphs in all my culinary adventures across Japan during Doko Ga TV's 16 years of history, a proud pantheon-worthy Valhalla-level feast that keeps me coming back for more.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Doko Ga TV, and we are here at Mark's Tokyo in Meguro.
Thank you for joining us.
Very excited.
So excited!
We have a chef's table at the front of the restaurant with 8 counter seats, and then we have 2 tables in the back with 2 seats each. There's a lot of care. With that care, it takes a lot of labor. So, when you put a lot of work into it, sometimes that does cost a little bit more to produce, but the end product is so worth it.
Now, how did you end up in Japan?
My father is from Tokyo, so we used to come to Japan to visit my family when we were younger. I did my year abroad here when I was at university, and I decided to come to Japan to start working for a year or 2. My first career was actually in finance. My career kind of took off. So I was just, like 1 year turned into 2, turned into 3. And then, before you know it, I've been here for a decade. That's kind of how I ended up here. I did get a job in New York. And so I moved to New York City for about 6 years. My husband's job brought us back to Japan. And by that time I had made the transition from working in finance to culinary. And in 2017, that's when I started the journey as a chef, and I opened up my first restaurant in Ginza. My mother is Sicilian American. We always have pasta on the menu, just to kind of give our guests a little bit of a taste of what I used to have when I was growing up. My father being a Japanese chef, there were a lot of different influences that I have kind of taken from that. So I kind of do a little bit of a mix of Japanese and Italian. I like to put a little bit of my history into the cooking.
And today, actually, Pali is the cameraman, so he doesn't get to eat.
We could give him some leftovers.
We've got Hokkaido seared scallops for you for the seafood dish. People always freak out when they see how much butter I put on when I'm just doing the basting.
We won't freak out.
Got a little bit of quinoa underneath that.
Quinoa?
Quinoa, yeah. Underneath that, Japanese rice crackers called arare for a little bit of texture and crunch. The small little black bits that look like capers, those are Japanese peppercorns that have been cured in a little bit of soy sauce.
Oh.
For a little bit of an umami bump.
Do the edible flowers actually add to the flavor of the dish?
They do. These are called pintas flowers, and they have just a little bit of a peppery taste to them.
Oh.
We call these hozuki in Japanese. On the mainland, they are known as gooseberries or husk cherries.
Wow. Ah,
There you go.
thank you.
Of course.
I'm so happy.
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Nice.
I hope you enjoy.
We will.
I know I will. How is it?
Delicious.
So glad you were enjoying.
Oh my gosh, you can see that there's a little bit of a crust there on the scallop.
And the dill sauce is so light. I'm so happy.
So many things happening all at once
Yes.
with the textures, but like all Japanese things, it's like not too overpowering, but all the flavors are present.
I like to play with putting different Japanese flavors onto the plate to give the guests kind of an interesting experience. You know, for the local Japanese guests who come in, you know, these are flavors that they are familiar with, that they have grown up with. For those who are not familiar with the Japanese flavors, it's something kind of interesting for them to experience Japanese flavors and Japanese cuisine in a different form than, you know, like going out to sushi or going out to a kaiseki dinner, something like that.
I don't want it to end.
I know, right?
One last bite.
I love how the quinoa makes it a lot more hearty too.
So my mother, for Christmas Eve, our Christmas Eve dinner was lasagna. And my mom's lasagna takes like, you know, 3 days to make. It's a process. My lasagna is not quite as involved, but I make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
So I make the pasta from scratch. I make the Italian sausage. Actually, everything that you're getting in the pasta today is kind of a deconstructed version of my mother's lasagna. So.
Oh, wow.
I just salivated.
Where do you get your ricotta and things like that?
I make it.
What? Okay.
The ricotta cheese I made from scratch. The pork sausage, the Italian sausage in there, I also make from scratch as well with pork from Kagoshima.
Fantastic. So we get a little of your mom, too.
A little bit of my mom's sauce today. You get a little bit of dad's flavors in the next dish.
So is that a proud moment for your mom when you made something that she approved of?
My parents, like, I mean, we cooked together.
Okay.
And when my mom saw that I actually, like, made my own pasta, she's like, you make your own pasta? I'm like, yes, I do. She's like, why? I'm like, because it tastes good.
Look at, oh, Lord. Wow. That is some fat fettuccine. Beautiful.
We're just sitting here in awe.
I know. He puts the spoons in, there's a little ricotta on it, and I'm going, I want to lick them first.
And it wouldn't be complete without a little bit of Parmigiano.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Maybe a little more than a little bit. And there you go.
Wow.
All right, so this is our house-made fettuccine. So I make all of the pasta by hand every day. The base of the sauce is my mother's recipe. I've doctored it up. I put a little bit of miso and a little bit of shoyu into the sauce as well, just to kind of amp up the umami a little bit. I hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm just like, whoa.
Oh, I know. My mouth is open, just like.
Oh, beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh my God. So beautiful. And there's a nice bite to the pasta too. The ricotta really adds that sort of creamy.
Just a little something.
Yeah, that ricotta is like.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, it's a very nice touch. Brilliant though, miso in a sauce.
Yeah, I mean, just like any miso that doesn't have dashi in it, and preferably like the dark miso, but also not the white sweet miso, like just the awase miso that you find the Don Quixote. All right, so Kuroge Wagyu sirloin steaks and then a sweet potato puree. We've got some roasted Kanagawa Prefecture mini carrots, a recipe steak sauce that my dad taught me how to make. Soy sauce based with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of sugar, other things I can't tell you.
That's secret.
Yeah.
It's so self-contained.
I know.
It's like all the courses in one. It actually looks like it's saying, eat me.
Please enjoy.
We will. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Like butter.
Oh my God.
It's a Japanese sweet potato too, though.
It is a Japanese sweet potato, yeah.
Which is more substantive.
That steak sauce. So you could put it on anything. Okay, so that was an amazing, amazing meal at Mark's Tokyo. Thank you, Mark Sekita.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy Hill, for dining with me. Thank you, Pali, for filming it. And I promise it was really good. It was as good as what we said it was. But I hope you come to see Mark in Meguro at his fantastic restaurant.
It was so good.
So good.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha.